Metal Slug.
All right. Let me get some little background music here for the news you can trust, I guess. Ogre Refresh confirmed for AOS since their Forge on into 4th. I mean, that's the hopium take. I think, you know, at the end of the day, you probably flip a giant coin. The fact that they didn't leave with BOC is probably good news, right? Some people are saying they got legendsed, or their legacy, in the old world. I'm not really sure what that means, but if they seem to think it's a good thing, then I'll take that. Hey, maybe I get a refresh. If they retire my only army that I've played for the past 8 years, damn, I got 8 excellent years of great gameplay and great memories. I got my money's worth for sure. And as with the last video, material possessions, man, they're transient. It's the memories that also fade with time until you die. Ahem. The new face of Hate Fury. Oh, hyphenated. A first look at the next generation of SKAVEN clan rats. Hold on. Enhance. Much hullabaloo is being made over the arrival of Sigmar's Ruination Chamber. No. Simply not. False. Untrue. I mislike that, if you will. A lot of hullabaloo is being made over all of Sarkosank going away, which is a fine thank you for the people who bought into the uniquely Age of Sigmar idea of Stormcast during your rough early years when it wasn't sure if the game was going to succeed or not. It's a fine thank you to them. And much hullabaloo is being made over Beast of Chaos going away. I disagree essentially. The big hullabaloo is about Ruination Chamber getting remade. That's cool and everything, but not really. It's not like they could print the other thing though, so we haven't even seen it. They just said they're remaking it. We've seen the Liberator, the one with the stupid helmet that ruins everything with the stupid nose thing. Otherwise, I like it though. But they'll need more than fresh new Liberators to stem the tide of SKAVEN Dom. Where's SKAVEN Sub? The followers of the Great Horned Rat are done sniping from the shadows and concocting petty schemes. It's time to roll across the mortal realms in a seething mass of verminous death. And for all their sorcery and technology, the ambitions of the Council of 13 will be carried aloft by uncountable legions of humble clan rats. I'll pause the music and we watch the vid.
Dylan!
Damn, that's a tail.
You son of a bitch.
It's a clan rat. Oh, no need for gravity, TY, for the big raid. Appreciate it. Appreciate. Watching a little revealed trailer. Finally got to the news part of the show for Age of Sigmar. Dynamic poses. They've upgraded from the N64 era graphics of the sculpts. And now we're chilling in PS5. PS4 territory, maybe. I'm going to put the music back on in the background. To be a clan rat is to be a single drop in an ocean of teeth, claws, and matted fur. They are the expendable foot soldiers of the great clans, armed with rusted weapons and ragged clothing. But for all their individual cowardice and lackluster fighting skills, they are still deadly in numbers and will gleefully overwhelm larger foes in a living tide of stabbing blades. Such erratic soldiers still need to be kept in line despite the unstoppable inertia of their great swarms, and it's common to see SKAVEN with above-average bravery and ambition take the role of champions, musicians, and banner-bearers to rally their lesser kin. Quite how they found the time to fashion instruments in the din of battle is anyone's guess. This is good, isn't it? I find this guy here to be particularly charming. Like he's ducking his head against severe headwinds. Don't you? I get that impression from him. You got the running rats at his feet as well. This guy with a little rat on his shoulder, you know. Tactical rock detected. The musician is just ringing a bell. Nice. I don't know, these things are charming. What a nice upgrade they have. Good banner. Extra symbol, little symbols everywhere. Even the shields are triangular. Still. This one's round, but... the musician's feeling. He's making the dirty face, right? Yeah, these will definitely take longer to paint than the old ones. Kind of like Moon Clan grots, you know, they're just... the old ones are triangles of color, you know? But, damn, how nice. I think this is wonderful. Very good. A strong 5 out of 7. Just looks great. I wouldn't want to paint 100 of them, but I wouldn't want to paint 100 of anything. Because I like elite, big, a bunch of centerpieces kind of armies. I'm just not the type to want to paint a whole bunch of guys. But these are very charming. How nice. I like them. There's no formal uniform for a clan rat, and most scavenge whatever sharp blades and sturdy shields they can find on their way to a battle. The wooden bastions are as likely to fall apart as stop and attack from a Stormcast Eternal, but with such a dreadfully low survival rate being the norm on the SKAVEN front line anyway, any chance of blocking an errant arrow or sword swipe is greedily coveted. In fact, if anything unites SKAVEN clan rats at all, it is their overall shabby appearance. But what incredible models they are, nonetheless. And true, actually, I agree. Oh, punished SKAVEN? And it's a triangle. Oh, nice. Good attention to detail. Little trench mace over here. Hat tip shaderoo. Trench mace enjoyers rise up. This dude can't even see. Little chainmail face mask there with the beady little eye. Hodgepodge, ragtag, ass weapons. Ooh, and then a hero with dynamic posing. Doing like the ninja landing or the hero landing or something like that. Nice mask. These are just nice. How nice and charming, and there's a bunch of little rat friends on bases. Ahem. You've only had Eye Patch Clan Rat for a day and a half, but if anything happens to him, I would kill anyone in his room and then myself. Is Trogherd kind of like Ogre's playstyle-wise? You really just want some heavy hitters and a refreshment from your 80 Moon Clan Grots. If you like moving slow, T-posing, and killing most things on a good roll, yeah, that's basically it. Trogs are very similar to Ogres in that respect, like Gutbusters. They're more elite than Gutbusters, I think. They don't have like the greatest save, but they're just big. Some of them have wards, some of them have -1 to hits. They're big, they hit big. You can kill kind of anything on a good roll, like the person said. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. I don't know how competitive they are exactly, and all that's gonna change soon anyway, so who cares, right? But yeah, they're big boys swinging meaty meat. Like, you can kind of see the different aspects of the different clans, yeah. Like the one with extra grotesque growths all over it, the kind of a ninja one, the more combat-oriented ones, you know. True. How's the new Big Trog actually play on the field? It depends on if you're playing him in his Army of Renown thing or separately. You roll 2 dice, and then hopefully you get to pick whichever thing you want, and it affects your whole army sometimes. And my man heals a lot. He heals so much that if you don't kill him, he actually becomes maybe a problem. Yeah, you want that 5 aboard in general. Oh yeah, it's 4 dice if you're in the Army of Renown, right? Or something. Man, I'd have to look at it again. Anyway, he's cool. I don't have much experience playing against him, though. The using plastic clan rats are venerable artefacts from the world that was. Nervous sweating of a bunch of ogre models. Or hopium rubbing our hands together around a warm fire, fueled by liquid hopium. And it's finally time for the backbone of the SKAVEN military to get the update they deserve. They still keep their classic hunched posture, raggedy equipment rendering the sorry state of your rank and file in better detail than they've ever seen before. Yeah, true. I guess. And then there's a Stormcast over there. An older clan rat left, and new clan rat sentry, compared to a new liberator. Nice. New Gorgers certainly means they won't ditch them, right? Yeah, probably. If we're not memeing, yeah, they're fine. They'll get a new wave, just like they're probably next after SKAVEN, if I'm honest. To not meme for a moment, because they didn't kick them out with Beasts of Chaos, they're probably sticking around. And after SKAVEN, they're the next most needing and of all sorts of updates and refreshes and everything, so we're probably safe. If not, hey, I got a good run out of them, but it seems pretty reasonable. Keep with us here. Keep with us here at Warhammer Community for more coming. Blah blah blah. Check back soon. I will check back soon. Dude, new clan rats look great. 5 out of 7. Good work. It's way more detail than I would want to paint on 100 guys, but SKAVEN players are a special breed. Please enjoy. And I love Flag Guy. Even though he's hunched over and you kind of want models to be splayed out so you can see all this. As far as a hunched over model is concerned, this one looks very good. Would you stop playing the game? I don't know. I haven't thought about it. Probably not. But I'm not sure. I don't think there's really another army that I really want to play, you know? But all the rules are about to change for 4th edition anyway, so who knows? I don't exaggerate when I say I've given it just no thought. Because if they flush my whole line, then I got a great deal of great memories and enjoyment out of them for 8 years. I got my money's worth. And thinking about what I would do, what army would I play, or would I quit, or something like that, it's too close to worrying for me. I ain't trying to worry about that. Whatever happens, happens. I'll cross a bridge if I get to a bridge. Probably not. I'd probably start some other army. I like the game. I'd be like, alright, everyone. My army's gone, but it's not forgotten. and I had 8 great years with it. Nothing but good memories. Open up the door to the rest of the Age of Sigmar rules. All right. Who's got impact hits on the charge? Step right up. Who's fast and has impact hits on the charge? Show me what you got. Which faction am I looking at here? Gameplay-wise, anyway. Aesthetically, it would be Slaves to Darkness, because it's just Fridge Frazetta, the army. The aesthetic looks awesome. Fucking awesome. But mechanically, I prefer fast with impact hits on the charge. Big hits. Mortal wounds and stuff. Driving little monster trucks around. Orcs? I don't think so. I don't think they do any impact hits, actually. Iron Jaws. And then it's just all about figuring out who does most of the things you care about the most well, and whose downsides do you care about the least, you know, that kind of thing. I don't like orcs. I'm never going to play orcs. Chariots are stupid. I'm never going to use chariots, you know, and so if you feel that strongly about it, then, well, okay, what about this now? You know, that kind of thing. We'll see.